Y'all, it's Sunday Funday, and today there will be no stream because, well, I have some stuff to get ready for intros, which hopefully I'll be able to do on Wednesday when I'm off. I don't know because I don't know if stuff's coming that I actually need for that. I will not be able to do the What's Poppin' intro because I'm not going to have a shirt to put on the... I guess the dragon doesn't need a shirt. I was thinking maybe I can add it later. Maybe I can add it after like a certain amount of videos or something. I'm not worried about it right now. Okay, good. Today, the portable chargers are coming. Wednesday, the ramen hat is coming. So I don't know if I'll be able to actually do, depending on what time it gets here, because a lot of times my packages come late. Like, my compression gloves came when I was sleeping, but, like, who's gonna steal compression gloves off somebody's porch? Who's gonna even see it? Because it's a tiny little package. And I noticed Amazon's going less packaging, kind of like we at Walmart are now with the GMDs. They said anything that's, like, food related or not high priced, like electronics, we're just going to put them in grocery bags and tie the grocery bags off and put the sticker on it. And obviously, like, because it's just a waste of GMD bags, because they cost a lot more money than our normal grocery bags. So it's like, if it's not an important expensive item, it's not going in a GMD bag. And I think Amazon's kind of doing the same thing, because they just slapped the shapped. Okay, I made up a new word. They just slapped the shipping label on. Yeah, I tried to put two words together. They slapped the shipping label on the actual package the gloves come in. Which is, like, fine. I'd rather not have extra shit to throw away, and I'm sure everybody else would agree with that. Now, the portable chargers are probably going to come in a box, because those both are about $20, somewhere around that. And, yeah, definitely don't want those to get stolen, because they are electronics. So, like, that's different. And obviously things that are big we put in the bigger GMD bags, like big toys or whatever like that. Depending on what it is. So yeah, the ramen ranking will not happen. What's poppin' should happen. I just need to find. I'm not going to worry about the shirt on the dragon, but I do need to find the Hello Kitty ramen T-shirt that I have. I don't know if I hung it in my closet or not. I may have. I'll have to look. But one thing I do need to do to get organized is put, like, all the specific types of apparel that I have for series in a spot, so that I can immediately just grab them, kind of like the Karen and Granny wig are in one of my little drawer things. I need hooks to hang those too. Could hang a command hook on there, but I don't want to rip the finish off of that. Could hang them in the bathroom with the other wigs. I need to get more command hooks, because there was not even enough for the wigs that I have. There was 8 in a package, and I have more wigs than that. And I was trying to think, if I do get that joke calendar. I got something in my mouth. Something in my teeth. I haven't eaten anything. Maybe it was a coffee ground. I think it was a coffee ground. Snuck through the filter. It happens. I was trying to think, if I get the joke a day calendar, what am I going to wear for that? Should I get a jester hat? And then I'm like, wait, no. For anyone who likes the movies, the Madagascar movies, The one where they join the circus and Marty has that clown wig. I got that package set that had the wig in it. And I'm like, I'll just wear Marty's clown wig. It works. It's goofy. I need a red nose. Actually, I do have a red nose. It is one of those red noses that has a strap and it blinks, so it's supposed to be Rudolph's nose. And I'm like, what the fuck do I ever use this for? And I'm like, you know what? I could just use it with that wig and make it extra silly. Who says it's gotta be Rudolph's nose? It could be a clown nose. It just won't. Wait. Now I gotta look. Oops. I can't. Oh, there's just foam ones. You can get them in bulk, too. Well, that's stupid. Why are they all just... There's a silicone, and it has a nose clip so that it's not a strap. I think the strap makes it funnier, though. Because I think the strap actually makes it... I do not want something stuck up my fucking nose. There's black clown noses, too. Most of them are red, obviously. Man, I was hoping there'd be a noisy one on here. There's the blinky one. Oh, fuck it. If I can find my blinky one, and if it still works, I will just use it. Because I don't see any of these that make noise. They all just look like they're foam. Wait, red honking... Ooh, but the rating is like 2.7 out of 5. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not trusting a rating of 2.7. No, thank you. I wonder... Now I kind of gotta look at it. Does it even work? Description for this product says honking, squeaking, which it does not do either. Somebody said it worked. 2 more people said doesn't make noise. So, like, it's very... So it can be... it's a risk. It can be very defective. So, yeah, I'm not taking that risk, especially not for $8. Fuck that. Here's another one that's $3.99 that says it's honks. Has anybody even bought it yet? There's no reviews on this one yet. Yeah, I'll just I'll stick with my blinker if I can find that. I think it's in a drawer over here, and because I put a lot of weird novelty shit that I could wear. Because I do have goofy glasses. I have all kinds of goofy novelty toys, and it's like, I've been wanting to use them in videos, but it's just like, my joke videos are hand puppets, so I can't really use them in that. Unless I use because I have those plastic slappy hands where it's like, what is it, like there's a hand in the middle, and then there's one this color, and then another one that color on the other side, and you slap them together. I have one of those. I'm like trying to see what I see, but like everything's a jumbled mess, and I need to organize my shit a little bit better in my closet. That's why today is gonna be no stream. I want to get stuff kind of organized for certain series. Ramen ranking's just gonna have to wait, because I don't even know what day I really want to do it. I really don't know what day I want to do a ramen ranking. Maybe, yeah, I don't know yet. Have not thought about that yet. And then obviously we have thumbs up or down Thursday. The hat is ready for that. I'm trying to come up with more things, and I'm trying to think how I want to. I think the thumbs up or down thing, I need to make a bunch and then pick one out of a thing. Because I think it'd be more funny if I pick one than actually have one planned. The only times I would have one planned is like for Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, Easter. Just those. I would have certain thumbs up or down things planned just for those. And you know what really sucks that I noticed? Because I was looking at the calendar ahead on my phone. Oh shit. And the calendar on the fucking PC sucks. Does not have any dates on it. Or it has the dates, but it doesn't have any like holidays listed. Or at least the one on my phone has holidays. Easter's literally like, what is it, the first or second? I think it's like the first friggin' Sunday of the month. I literally only would have, I would only, like, when the fuck am I gonna decorate for Easter? And then as soon as, like, what am I gonna do for the rest of April? I'm just like, man, y'all fucked me on this one. How the hell am I, like, what am I, I'm not leaving my Easter shit up through April when Easter's been over. Last year, it was, like, in the middle or towards the end of April. This year, it's, like, smack dab in the beginning. Like, what the hell? It's fucking crazy. Oh, and I changed my computer wallpaper finally. It was Miss Minutes, and I love Miss Minutes still, and I love my signed Miss Minutes pop, but the orange glow from my wallpaper was a little too much for my face for making these. So I switched it to something a little bit less orange. It is a wallpaper that somebody made of the Mystery Science Theater 3000 counter when they're off the movie set, with the background, and Tom is on one side and Crow is on the other, so it's just empty in the middle. Like, it is the perfect freaking PC wallpaper. And it's got kind of has a little bit of an aqua purplish glow in it a little bit. So, yeah, it's absolutely perfect. Like, yeah, I needed a change. I had that one for too long. Time to switch it up. And there's actually a really cool one you can put on, get for your phone too. And I'm like thinking, maybe I'll change my phone wallpaper to that too. Why not? Not that one specifically, but it's. I want the movie theater seat silhouette for my phone, and there's plenty of those, obviously, because there's plenty of pictures of those. And actually, come to think of it, yesterday at work was a little annoying at first because one of the first things that dropped into our screen was GMDs, and there was a buttload of them, so we kind of all just jumped in them to knock them out. Well, night shift was on their last break, and I'm like thinking, like, whatever. And then we realized, oh fuck, we got cosmetics that are locked up and we don't have the key because ours disappeared. And I went up to customer service because there's always a key left up there. And then I think that's the one night shift uses, but sometimes they put it back. I don't know. Like, it was just to see if it was there, and it wasn't. One of the night shift ladies had it, so we had to wait till she got back from. We had to wait like 15 minutes till she got back from break. But one of the other ladies that came back first, who's friends with my work wife anyway, we got to talking, and I was like, asked her if she liked the show, and her eyes lit up, and she's like, oh my god, I remember that show, I love it. And I'm like, well, I know they live stream it on YouTube, but they also live stream it and riff tracks on Twitch. And I showed her exactly how to change your I showed her how to change your settings so you could listen to audio only, because that's what I've been doing lately. So it's like, yeah, sometimes I just don't feel like listening to music, and I want to listen to their stupid comments. And it's like, you can hear plenty of what's going on in the movies without even watching it. You can kind of picture, if you have a creative mind, you can picture it in your head. It's just like when you read a book. A book has no pictures unless it's for kids. And you can easily just picture what's happening in the story in your head. Just based on the words. Provided the writer is good at being descriptive. So I showed her exactly with my phone how to do that. So it's like, if she ever wants to listen, I think you can do that with YouTube Premium too. You can listen with your phone off, your phone screen off. Anyway, a lot to do today. Gotta make another batch of Chex Mix, also. And then going to my parents later this morning for Christmas, so see what else I get. And then I gotta pick up Christmas from the other grandparents. So yeah, and we're still waiting on a couple packages. We're waiting on something I ordered like a couple months ago. It's like, the kid keeps finding all these merch things made by YouTubers that she ends up wanting. And it's like, you have to order them ahead of time, and then they wait till all the orders come in, and then they start making them and shipping them out. So it's like, you can order it like months ago, and then it comes in like 3-4 months later. Because I'm pretty sure I ordered this in October, and it hasn't come yet. So, because she asked me if it was, I was like, no. So it's gonna be either January or February that we actually get it. Just like really annoying, but it's kind of cool because it's a Halloween. It's like a jack-o'-lantern kind of plushie. She always finds the most random ones. We've been lucky, like, we've never had an issue not getting them. They just take a while. It's almost as bad as Wish. Well, Wish was usually like 2 weeks. But I ain't never ordering shit from there again. Haven't even made, like, I don't even remember what my freaking account password and shit. And they spelled my last name wrong, which is like, the fuck? Anyway. Like, how do you spell one of the easiest last names wrong? Like, how do you fucking get it wrong? But it is what it is. And I'm definitely never trusting Temu again. I'll stick with Amazon. But yeah, I already have a good, like, a shopping list for fucking Amazon ready. Like, stuff that I'm gonna get. Because I am also gonna get the kid new earbuds. I'm gonna get other ones like what I have, because these are the best. But I'm getting her black pair. I'm getting myself, provided it's still there by Thursday, there's a Loki series Funko Pop, and it's down to $1.99. But obviously shipping because it's separate. I'm getting myself a Jason Voorhees ice hockey jersey. I don't know if I should even get that. I almost feel like extra large is too big, but yeah, jerseys are supposed to be kind of big. It's whatever. But it's like $30. And I'm like, well, there are 3 Friday the 13th next year, and I'm gonna make sure that we do something for them, because I didn't do shit for them. But yeah, unless I decide to add something else to my shopping cart. Because I haven't really thought of anything else I need ASAP. That is it. But gotta wait till Thursday, because Thursday's payday. Ooh, Whitney Avalon's doing a Princess Rap Battle streaming. That means she's probably monitoring it. I love her Princess Rap Battles. Her Princess Rap Battles are fucking amazing. But, so what I've discovered too of that dragon that I got, because that's definitely not a Pegasus. There's also a unicorn. I think somebody just didn't know what kind of animal it was and they slapped Pegasus on it. Like, I think they just don't know what their fucking mythical beasts are. But there is a unicorn that looks like that. The only difference is it's not sitting up. Because even if they did make a Pegasus, it wouldn't be sitting up. It would be built like the unicorn. It just wouldn't have the horn, and it would be on all fours, because the unicorn is on all fours. So I would think they would make it just like the unicorn, but the only difference is no horn and it would have wings. So that's definitely a dragon. The only thing they didn't really make look like a dragon is the nose, because usually people, when they do dragons like that, they make little bumps for the nose. Little bumps of fabric. But if they're doing it lazy, then no, they don't. If they're being lazy about it, I get it. Today I will be recording, but not uploading, the channel intro for 2026. Because, as you know, the backdrop is finished, and now it's all lit up because it's my day off. The cat's just mesmerized, staring at the flame light bulbs, which I have several of. I had to throw one of them out because it got left in the bathroom and got rusty, so I was like, yeah, I'm not using that. The way she's just staring at them is fucking funny. Poppy. You're funny, cat. I'll turn those off in a minute, but actually when I do the intro for 2026, it is not going to have that. I'm going to hang a throw up so that nobody sees the backdrop. It's going to be completely covered. And I think what I'm going to have to do is back my chair up, because I'm going to have to use weights on the top of my shelves to hold it in place. And that is definitely one thing I do need to do the intro of now. The shorts intros will be easy, but I just need all the stuff for those, which I don't have yet. So, stay tuned for Sweet Treat Sunday, because it is the one that I mentioned Christmas something that I kind of got last minute at Dollar Tree that I've never tried. And I know I haven't updated the Sweet Treat Sunday trifold board, and I don't know when I will, but I did get a little notebook and started, actually I put it over there, I started actually writing down all the things I've done so I don't accidentally duplicate them. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Lovey kitty. She doesn't really like it when I have a hat on. If I come through the door with a hat on, she freaks out. She gives me that weird look. I don't know why. They just don't like it. You're weird, Poppy. You're gonna have to get used to it. I'm gonna have to get used to it, silly girl. There's something about animals and hats they just don't like. And not all animals either, but I know some dogs are like that also. There she goes. That's my lovely kitty. That's my lovely kitty. And then I do need to get a video at some point of them playing with their new toy. Ah, you knocked my hat off with your tail. Your long ass tail. Silly cat. You're so silly. I love you. Such a silly kitty. Such a happy kitty. I very, very faintly hear her purr. She's got a very quiet purr. Prim's is a little bit louder, but they don't have as loud purrs as a lot of the cats I grew up with, but it's okay. We have the trills. We got the trills out of these too, because they definitely do that. Now her trills are quieter. Prim's are louder. You're funny. Puppy. Get in camera shot. I'm not going to keep moving it. Or get off my lap. But yeah. Stay tuned for today's content, whatever it may be, aside from Sweet Treats Sunday, which probably will be later. I don't know. My stomach's actually growling, so I do need to get something to eat. And like I said, I gotta make more Chex Mix, because it is now all gone. And I got plenty more stuff, and it takes like an hour to make all that, so. Fun things this morning. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good Sunday.